Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial for Another in the Fire by Hillsong. I love this song. I've been listening to it non-stop since it came out. And just like a lot of the United stuff, there's some really cool and not real technical but sounds awesome lead guitar stuff. So this tutorial is not to help you play the song exactly like they do on the recorded version. But if you are like me and your church only has one lead guitarist on a good Sunday, then this will hopefully be enough of a melding of some of the different parts and some of my own style thrown in there. And hopefully you can pick up some stuff and add your own style, and it'll be awesome. So, I am playing pretty simple today. I've got my Veritas Portlander with the Bearcat pickups going into my Polytune tuner, my Boss FV30 pedal, volume pedal, into a Sierra Tone Centura, which is a clone, and a Strymon timeline for delay on a dotted eighth. And that's all the effects that I'm going to be using for this song today. So the song starts off, kind of swells in. I'm going to do a cover for this, so if you want to learn some of this and see how I'm playing it over the song, and check that out as well once I post that. But I'm starting off with just on the B string on the 13th fret. I'm just going to swell that in with a little bit of delay. And then it goes to that, once again, it's such a simple line but sounds really cool with the song. That little intro line. So you're going to start on the B on the 5th, so it's just up to the 6, to the 7, and then you're going to go to your E string, sorry, that's on the 8, 5, 6, 8, and then the E string on the 8, down to the 7. So that first little intro line is play that twice, and then what I like to do is go to some swells through that verse 1. I'm going to start on my G string on the 5th fret, up to the 7th, and then on the B string I'm going to go to the 5th. So there are a few different notes that you could use to swell this, and they all sound really good. If you want to do some different notes, that's awesome. But I kind of like it's more of a, it's still low key, but I think sounds good with the song. You play that through a couple of times, and then when you hit that G over C, I go to the 4th fret on the G string. So it's going to sound like this. Through, I'm just going to end on that 5th fret on the G. So when it jumps into chorus, then I go up here, it kind of gets a little more intense. So the first two lines I'm going to swell. So on the B string on 13, up to 15, and then the E string on 12. And then for the second two lines, I'm going to go to this. They've got this really cool picking pattern. So while they sing, there's one pattern, and then the turnaround is a different pattern. So the first one, you're going to make an A, I think this is an A minor 7th. I'm not sure, but so you're going to pluck your D string on the 2nd, your G string open, that first note again, and then your B string on the 1st. So it's going to sound like this. And then for the F, you're going to go to the 3rd on your D and your 3rd on your B, and that G is still going to be open, so it'll sound like this. So your A minor, your F, faithful old C. So the second two lines of the chorus will sound like this. So I'll do that during the singing, and then when you get to the turnaround, the picking pattern changes just slightly. So you're going to start off the same with the second fret on the D, the open G, the second on the D, and then the open high E. So it's going to be like this. And then the same F, and start out the C the same. And then you're going to hit that first fret on the B, and then open on the B. So that whole turnaround line will sound something like this. So when we get to verse 2, I'm going to start off with that same swell pattern, the 5th on the G. And then there's that neat little lick in there. So you're going to start off on the 5th on the G and your 6th on the B. So it's on your pinky, you're going up to the 8 on the B, and then down to the 5th on the B. So that first part of that lick is, and then I do again 5, 6 on the G and B, 5, 5, down to 3 on the B, 5th on the G, and I'm going to do that 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, 5 together. So that whole little lead line sounds something like this. Sorry. And then the last line, I just strum that A minor, F, C. Now, I don't want to build it up too much, so going into chorus 2, I'm doing that first picking pattern. And the only thing you need to pay attention, there's a C over B, so you're going to do that walk down on your A string to the B. So the tag now, I'm going to play something a little bit different. I'm going to play an octave up here. So I'm going to start with on the A string, on the 7th, and on the G string on the 9th. Up a half step, so you're on 8 and 10. Up a whole step, so you're on 10 and 12. So it's something like... So if you want to hear that over the song, check out my cover of it and see how that sounds. When I get to the bridge, I'm going to play an octave still, but I'm going to change it. So I'm going to have on the D string on the 10th and on the B string on 13. Up a whole step, so 12 and 15. And a whole step, so I'm on 14 and 17. And then walk it back down. So it's something like this. For the turnaround, I'm doing that second picking pattern. Verse 3, I'm continuing the first picking pattern. Chorus 3A, I'm doing the first octave. And then through bridge and chorus 3B, I'm doing that higher octave. And for the ending part, I'm going back to the picking to end it. So that is how I play the song with one electric guitar on the stage. Hopefully that helps you. If there are other songs maybe you would like to try the lead for and you can't find a good tutorial online, put it down in the comments and I will see what I can do to help break it down a little bit for you. As always, I would love it if you would like, comment, subscribe, and share, and watch all of my other videos 18 times as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.